I'm leaving the farm. Wow, big life updates in this video, and this video is for my subscribers. I appreciate you, thank you, love you. Glad to have you in here with me, so welcome in fam, much love, Trev here. Hanging out with Nolani on the farm in the morning, and first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna relax a little bit. You're gonna breathe out all the way through your lungs. You're gonna take a big deep breath in, and you're gonna hold at the top, and you're gonna listen to the birds. You're gonna listen to the breeze. You're gonna feel the sunshine on your face. You're gonna relax. You're gonna breathe out. And we're in here together. And I'm glad to have you with me and hope you watch the whole video. In this video, we're gonna talk. We're gonna take a little walk. I'm gonna open up a little bit about my life and have channel updates, tell you what to expect, share some of my thought processes that can help you with your thought processes on how to manage your life. So if that sounds good, hit the thumbs up button. Every thumbs up is one more pet for sweet baby Nolani here. She's getting so big. That's a surf doggo. That's a good dog. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about why I'm leaving the farm, and second I'm going to talk about I'd say 5 things that I'm doing, that I'm going to be doing with my life. I guess six things. Yeah, how I'm going to allocate my time. It's a lot of things. It's focused, but it's diverse. Sound good? Okay, so why am I leaving the farm? I went to high school for 4 years. I went to college for 4 years. I did some other things in between. I've been on the farm for 4 years. I'm leaving the farm not because I want to leave farming. I'm going to continue to work on farming, and that's something I'm going to talk about. I'm leaving the farm because the individual circumstances and situation of being here allows me to not have as much control of my life as I want, and feeling sort of stagnant in my skills and sort of unhappy in some of the work relationships that I have. And those are all, and compensation isn't great, all reasons to do something else. So what else am I going to be doing instead with my time? That said, I don't regret it. It's been amazing. It's not like the compensation is bad. The main compensation is the sheep, is the bird song, is the sunshine, is being incredibly healthy, eating incredibly good food, hanging out outside every day, digging in the dirt, meeting a lot of cool people, learning a lot of things. It's been great, and it's going to continue to be great, but I want to do some other things, and that's really what it's about. It's not like there's all these problems. It's I want to do other things. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing after leaving the farm is coming back and working on the farm. So really what I'm doing is I'm moving to have more freedom, and I'm moving down the road. I'm going to be living on an acre with some friends, with some other dogs. My partner's coming with me. It's going to be a good time. But I'm going to continue to be working on the farm part-time. That's really what I want to do. And you know, a lot of this is the freedom. To be honest, a lot of my ability to do this is Bitcoin and investments, and how I don't have it made, but it's allowed me to have a lot of free time stored that I can feel confident in making changes, that I can reallocate my time, that I can mix things up, that I can make some change, that I can feel good about doing some different things with my life. So this is the beauty of investing. If you invest, it's going to allow you to do what you want to do. Okay, so first thing I want to do is really I want to work more part-time. I don't want to do full-time labor, and that's what it's all about. And being here in this community is it's not as flexible as I'd like. I'd like to be more in control and just show up. I don't want to be employed. I'm going to say, hey, I'm a volunteer. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm doing. The second thing I'm doing is I'm going to take some work for a group that brings kids to farms or agricultural sites, gives them projects, educates them, works with them. This is something that I already do through my work for the last 3 years. Every Wednesday there's a school group that comes. We ran a farmer's market together. We've worked in the orchards together. We've done a number of things together. And it's not leaving the farm because like, oh, I want more money, I'm poorly compensated. Although this other job will pay better than those hours. The reason I'm doing that is because life is not about like being online all the time. Like online business is one of my things I'm going to get to. I like being online. online. I like leveraging, making an impact online, but life is not about being online. You see all these people who just sell you online business. They don't look good. They look unhealthy, right? It's the people who work outside, a lot of them, who look good, who look healthy. So for me, I want to work with the youth. I want to educate the youth. This is part of my passion. I want to work with them outside. I want to get recruit more farmers, get more people interested in agriculture. Not as necessarily as a career, it can be as a career, but in backyard gardening and growing stuff in pots. Just contributing a small way to greenification, beautification of the world, and the food supply. So first thing I'm doing, I'm still going to be working on the farm. Second thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going with student groups to different work sites, local work sites, agriculture, and teaching them, training them. So I'm really excited about that. The third thing I'm going to be doing is focusing a little more on my online business. And so this whole time, farming hasn't compensated me well. That's fine, because I've been well compensated by my online business, and my investments have paid off. So just because something doesn't compensate you well is not a reason to leave. Chasing the money is not a great idea. Maybe in your part-time, but not as a full-time, not as spending all your time thing, right? You can make a lot of money, but if you're doing things that you don't like or that shorten your life, it's not really worth it, right? Money is stored time, but if it makes you unhealthy and you die sooner, you didn't really save or store any time, right? So by focusing on my online business, I'm focusing a little bit more on the sobriety training, my course, my coaching, self-mastery, sobriety, and success. So there's going to continue to be a lot of videos on quitting weed, alcohol, tobacco, caffeine, having sober relationships, and so on. If that's why you subscribed, you're in luck. If not, then sorry. However, I'm still going to do videos that are just for my subscribers, like this one. I'm going to be doing a lot of my videos for search, so people can find, discover, and I can help people, and the mission is to help people and help people become more sober for this changing world and have more clarity and improve their lives, because I really believe in it. It really made a difference for me. So maybe, every 2-3 videos are going to be for search and for helping people who are seeking help on sobriety. And then there'll be a video or two here just for the subscribers to share with you and to help you. It's all for the subscribers, but video that I don't care if nobody finds it. It's for you. It's meant to pop up in your feed for those who check on all my videos. So that's the third thing I'm doing: working on the farm, kids groups on farms, online business, sobriety coaching. The fourth thing is I'm going into business with my girlfriend, my partner. She's growing the herbs over here. I'll show you. And I'm helping with the marketing and sales. And we just had our first weekend and we sold 5 products at Farmers Market. 6 products. So it's pretty exciting. We got rosemary, we've got chives, there's sage, thyme, ashwagandha, lemon balm, lemongrass, a number of things. She's good at the herbology, and I'm good at the selling things. So you can check us out on Instagram, West Botanica Hawaii. Another part-time thing. Yeah, that's really exciting. Right now it's just tinctures, like herbal medicine, but the big things are going to be herbal tea blends and elderberry gummies. And the herbal tea blends, what's cool about it is most people who have like a tea company, they source their stuff and then they don't even necessarily package it or touch it. They have manufacturers, they drop ship. But for us, we're actually growing most of the things. We also grow turmeric, we grow the orange peel, the lemon peel. We're actually growing most of the things ourselves. It's organic certified, and we have sourcing as much local as can. And then a beautiful thing in my job doing marketing and sales that I've been doing for this farm is I have a huge network of distributors that we can get into like this. So it's gonna be really simple, and it's exciting, and it's another part-time thing. And I'm gonna come back to explain how it can work to do so many part-time things. The fifth thing I'm doing is I'm gonna be reading more. I am reading more books, more education. Reading is super important. It's super valuable. And Milani's getting a little brave here. I've got the fence off, but she's gonna have a bad time sometime later. Okay, the fifth thing I'm doing is I'm reading more. Education is just so important. It's so important to read. It's so important to always be upgrading your knowledge, especially in a changing world. So that's what I'm doing. And the sixth thing I'm doing is, it's September, surf season is starting. I'm gonna be surfing more. I'm gonna be surfing. It's October, November, December, January, February, March is sort of the season. Really, November, December, January are the best months. But yeah, I'm gonna be surfing more. So I'm gonna be working, I'm doing a lot of part-time things. And you might say, hey Trav, well that's like sort of unfocused to be doing so many things. Well, there's a lot of overlapping synergies, and your life doesn't need to be all on one thing. Like, it can help, but the beauty of spice of life is different places, different people, different things, different interests. It's boring, it's easy to get burnt out if you only have one thing, focus on one thing. But if you have a number of things that you can do, a number of ingredients in your life, then that makes life more interesting. It makes time move slower. One of the reasons I'm making this change is that time is moving too fast because I'm in a routine. It's the same thing over and over. There's a really cool book called Time. It's written by a German author. There's an English translation, but one of the things it found is variety slows down time. If you want to live a life that you perceive as longer, you should have more variety in your life. Have more variety in your life. Do more different things. Have more changes, more different things. So, yeah. And the thing is, like, if this way also, I'm gonna have, which I like, 4 streams of income, and if it works, great. If it doesn't work, I have my investments. I just need to sort of live within my means over the next 1, 2, 3, 4 years. And what cryptocurrency is doing, it's going to continue to do. So I'm just sharing that with you. And I want to share with you that, yeah, if you feel like it's time to make a change, or what are you eating right there? What is that? Oh, she's chewing on a hunk of wool fur. Wool! Sheep fur. Yeah. Hope you find that interesting and helpful. Just want to share with you some thinking, some strategy, and give you the encouragement that if you need to quit your job and move, it may be time to do that. If you need to want to start something new, create something new, don't wait forever. Get yourself into a decent position and go for it. And that also you may need to hunker down in place for 4 years and think and get into a routine and invest and store up the time, the saved time that you can switch to doing something different if you want to do something different, if you want to do something better. So hope you find that helpful. Hope you find that interesting. Appreciate you. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and look forward to talking to you soon. Sound good? Peace. Okay, let's get it.